Hello Superset Maniacs and welcome back to my channel. Lee Haney is one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time, and together with Ronnie Coleman he holds the record for most Mr. Olympia wins of all time with 8 wins. But an interesting fact is that Lee Haney won his 8th title in 1991 at the age of 32, while Ronnie won his first out of 8 at the age of 35. It's true that Ronnie was a late bloomer, so he may be one of the exceptions. However, nowadays, bodybuilders start to reach their peak years by the age Lee Haney retired with most Olympia wins in history. So that brings the question, did Lee Haney retire before he reached his peak years? This is a question we'll never know the answer to. However, nowadays, not only technology regarding nutrition and drugs has evolved, but also computer technology and graphics, which gives the ability for bodybuilding obsessed people like myself, for example, to bring imagination to reality using Photoshop. So what I'm going to do for you guys today is to show you how could Lee Haney have looked like if he hadn't retired so early. As a disclaimer, this is just my imagination limited by my Photoshop abilities, but I hope you guys will find this entertaining, so without any further ado, enter Mass Monster Lee Haney. Boom! This is how Lee Haney could have looked like in the front double biceps pose. He's improved his legs drastically, he's got more mass overall, and he also stopped hitting the vacuum as 99% of the mass monsters do. If you guys watch my channel, you know I'm not stopping here, so let's see the other 7 mandatories as well. Front lat spread. Lee Haney had one of the best lat spread poses ever, making use of his wide frame, tiny waist and great lat development. Mass Monster Lee Haney would improve his legs again, would gain more size overall, and once again he would get rid of the vacuum in my opinion. The side chest is another powerful pose for Haney, him having one of the best chest developments of all time. Boom! Enter Mass Monster Haney. He gained more mass through the shoulders, arms and chest. He also improved downstairs, but due to the way he was holding the pose back in the 80s, this does not look too much as a modern day side chest. Let's turn to the back, another strong body part for Lee Haney. Actually, he did not have too many weak body parts, aside maybe from his arms. His legs were strong for that period of time. If we look at the upper body alone, I believe he can go against most of the nowadays bodybuilders. This is how genetically gifted he was, but boom! Mass Monster Lee Haney is something else. Once again he gained more muscle everywhere, and very important, he got striated glutes. Rear lat spread, and Haney did not have the best details in this pose, but he was very wide. His lats inserted very low and his back occupied a lot of space when spreaded in this pose. The greatness of his rear lat spread being more noticeable when standing next to the other bodybuilders. Mass Monster Lee Haney would have gotten more muscle mass overall and striated glutes again. Side triceps, one of Lee's least impressive poses due to his relatively small tricep lateral head, but he compensated with a great chest and a small midsection. Let's check out the photoshopped version. Boom! There's not too much we can do in this pose, his tricep won't insert lower, but he would get more muscle mass overall and hopefully would not lose control of the midsection. Abs and thighs, a good pose for him due to his great V-taper, but not a great one because of his weird looking abs. He won't be able to fix the gap in his abs if he trained more, but he would have gotten the much needed mass through the thighs, something similar to this. Boom! He also got some more mass through the lats, arms and a bit of a larger midsection. The most muscular, another weak pose for Lee Haney because of his relatively weak arms and shoulders. Luckily for him, this wasn't a mandatory during his reign. However, let's see how Mass Monster Haney would have looked in the most muscular pose. Boom! He got more mass through the shoulders and arms, he's improved his chest and his legs also. Hopefully he would have been able to not lose control on his midsection, just like I pictured him here. What do you guys think about my Mass Monster Lee Haney? Would you like to see him going against the modern day Mass Monsters in direct comparisons? Let me know in the comments below, also like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you guys and see you next time.